A very good morning to you all. A very good morning to you all. My name is Glenn. Yeah. My name is Glenn, and today here, myself in the commentary section and LMS Last Man Stands, the biggest amateur cricket league in the world, the biggest amateur cricket in the world. We do not claim, it is a fact. Come and join us, be part of the family, be part of the growth. LMS in partnership with Supersport Bets brings us SA Champs here live at cricket at Pirates Cricket Club. We've got an exciting encounter here. Sandton Royals, a very formidable team, are hosted by Kamikaze Bumblebees. Our standing officials, we've got the experience of Gwazingube from John O, mostly at John O, at times at Premier League. We do have a Premier League here in LMS, that's why you'll also find Gwazi, and also the Bowlers End Empire who will be starting our game, Mr. Van der Nest Dickey. We've also got Kevin Moase as our third umpire, and also myself, Glenn, who I've also introduced myself as I'll be bringing you the commentary. Just to go through the Bumblebees, Kamikaze Bumblebees rumored lineup, we've got Albie van Rooyen, who has a very good strike rate of over 50. We've got Dion de Klerk, who's also got a decent average, an all-rounder. We've got Gerrit Muller, we've got Gerrit Basson, Jack Spinar, Jamie Ferreira, Nicholas Fourie, Paul Pirate Rogues. Going on to Sandton Royals, their lineup, we've got Alex Cook, Brendan Whitehead, Bright Njanji, a very good keeper. We've got Christo Bradient Bunch. I hope I've got it right. Pardon me if I haven't. We've also got Jared Alder, Joandre Johnson, Martin van Wyk. Lethal one here. We've also got Nick Whitelaw rather. Pardon me. Some good averages here, some good betting averages here from from Sandton. We're just a few seconds away from a start. If you can hear some funny conversation here being shared by Gwazi with I think it's Peacemore, if not Martin van Wyk, going under Gwazi's skin here. Familiar faces. They do have a good relationship. Players and officials, teams, opponents. Beyond cricket, we do have good relationships here. Respect is what we try and bring. It is our fundamental. So Alex Cook to face the first delivery, opening His opening partner at the 9 strikers end is Juanre Johnson. Good thing, ready. Good thing.
Tabisha was battling. I was like, Tabisha, put it in the other thing. He doesn't have a tripod there.
One of our league managers there, that was West Briggs, just checking in if everything is okay, if everything is all well. We're all good here, and running into Boli's first delivery. It's a foolish delivery, a hint of swing there, running in for 2. That's very good running between the wickets. That is good running, good intention here from Sandton Royals. A quick single within the inner circle. That is what you'd be hoping to see as a team, batting first, opting to bat first. Runs in, short run up, it's short, wide. Oh, that was almost a scramble there. Good fielding at covers within the cover region. That was short, wide. Lucky not to be dispatched for 4. Luandre coming in to face his first delivery. It's a slow delivery onto the thigh. Nothing comes of it. It's a good delivery. Two balls to come. We've got overcast conditions today, like we did yesterday, but luckily today we do have a bit of hope. We do have probably time on our side in regards to having more games. That's another short and wide delivery. Work to be done. That's good work which has been done there at within the cover regions. So we've got Jamie preferring the shorter, preferring to bowl shorter in length in his opening spell. For the last delivery, it's also short and hammered. That's the boundary of the first over. It is a good start here. It is a good start by Royals. It is 8 after 1. Go take yourself. Oh, glorious shot there. Not a way to open your account as a bowler there. It's a full delivery. Nicholas not given the warm welcome here. Joan making most of that particular delivery. It was full. It was inviting to be hit. You still need the technique to execute the shot. One should say, good shot there by Luandre. Good comeback. Good comeback by Nicholas with the dot ball. Choosing to go fuller, slower this time. Not timed. They'll scramble for 2. Run rate beginning to pick up. Runs in, bowls it short, wide. There's protection there at backward point, just for a single. Alex to face his first delivery from Nicholas. Fuller! And threw in the kitchen sink for half a dozen. This is glorious batting. What a way to end the over. It is 70. So coming into bowl for the first time today, it is Jack Pinar. Oh, that's a foolish delivery. Oh. That's a crime here committed by Jacques. Confirmation there from Dicky. A wide delivery. Goes full fishing, nothing to catch there. That's a good delivery. A hint of swing. There is something if you bowl in the right channels here. Overcast conditions, as I did mention, there's something for your seamers. Short run up, another play and a miss. So it's been 3 plays and misses, 2 legitimate delivery, and the first ball being called a wide. It is a good start here so far. Randre, given the width, the width this time, unlike these previous deliveries, this one has been dispatched for 6. It was fuller, it was wider, it got the treatment. Good shot from Juan, who's now on 17 of 10. The run rate is picking up very nicely here for Sandton Royals. Choosing to go fuller, but a bit too wide. Confirming Tiki that it is a wide. So the first one went for just 1 run, and then if you bowl the second one as a wide again or a no ball, it will be 3 runs will be awarded. That excludes any runs, any extra runs probably that would include buys and everything. This is just to help those who are not familiar, those who are watching us for the first time, to be familiar with our rules. So that brings us to the end of our over, for our third over. We are still within the power play overs. Royals with a commanding lead here, with a commanding statement. 35 of the first 3 overs. 35 runs off the first 3 overs. So we've got another bowler being introduced within the power play. It is Paul. It is Paul Pirate Rocks. He's left arm orthodox, coming around the wicket. Should try and slow things down here for his team. Will be interesting to see if he'll go down the wicket on this first one. No, does not. Pitches it fuller. There's a lot of work to be done at long on, and so they do. Good fielding there at long on. It's the safest shot to play for young upcoming cricketers. A shot down the wicket. A straight drive down the wicket. Oh, Fuller threw in the kitchen sink. No timing, but they'll scramble for 2. It is good batting from Royals, one should say. If it's not boundaries, it's 2 runs. 1-2, they should be Kamikaze should be looking to build the pressure, put the pressure back on the bowlers with some good fielding, with some good bowling as well. That one straight down leg, and given the punishment, given the treatment, that is 4. That is what happens when you have time, when you have shots. It almost looks impossible to be dismissed. Good batting here by Juandre. Now with a strike rate of 200. 28 of 14. 2 balls to come. This one quicker, fuller. There's a chance at the boundary. Scrambles. It's a 4. Should be a 4. Oh, it's a 6. Confirmation there from Dicky. It is 6 runs. It could have been one of those sharp catches had he made it. One of the things I should mention was that he might have picked up the ball early there. Fielding it wide long off. This one slowed down just at the release point. 2 is the call, but fielder does well at a point, only for 1. That brings us to the conclusion of the 4th over. It is 49 after 4. 49 after 4. Good batting display being shown by Sandton Royals. Juan does have 170 innings under his name. He does have 5,232 runs at an average of just under 50, at an average of 47. He has a national rank, or he has a national ranking of 7, a world ranking of 70. He's one guy to look out for. He's one guy to look out for. Not just him, there are also a bunch of talent here within the Royals, within both teams, if I should say. So another new bowler being introduced here, a spinner, goes by the name of Albie van Rooyen. Keeper opting to have fielders, at least one fielder in the inner circle. Short, wide, bit of work being done there. Good job in the recovery. 2 runs scramble from it. Albie van Rooyen, 3 deliveries so far. Most have been short, just outside off. Nothing fuller yet. Just a hint of turn, nothing much. This one slightly quicker, fuller, dispatched for 6. What timing! Just missing us here by fractions in the comment section. Someone else's car also got lucky. Bats they make these days, I don't know. Just raw power, raw timing. It's raining 6s here for Juan, who's now on 47 of 20. Pardon?
Watch at the top where the ball goes.
Yeah, I am.
Are you watching it?
Yeah, just come and introduce yourself here, and please let us know what your name is.
Good morning, I'm Paul Pirate Roo from the Kamikaze Bumblebees from Samsa West.
And how do you find the conditions today?
Oh, sticky, challenging, very wet.
There you have it, folks. We've got Roxy who's fielding it long off. Oh, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot that today we are playing 10 over games. In fact, all of our matches today will be reduced to 10 overs. This comes from yesterday's rain delay, where we had not a single game which was completed. A complete day went down the drain. So we've got as you can see, our officials Dicky moving from bowler's end to strikers end, swapping responsibilities with Kwazi. This confirms that we are playing 10 over matches. So Rosa H board. Oh, what a shot! It's a slog sweep. There is a chance for someone at deep mid wicket, and the chance has been taken. It's the first fall of the wicket. It has been a good catch here taken by apologies, we do not have the best lighting today. It is very cloudy. But this brings in Martin van Wyk, a formidable all-rounder. So Martin van Wyk, a very good strike out the ball as well. Oh, this one is fuller, is quicker, is outside off, way outside off, says Kwazi. So Dion striking off his first delivery, his first legitimate delivery of the over, and then the second one being called a wide. Martin getting something off the bat this time. There's a scramble for another run, of which he makes opportunity. He takes the opportunity, seizes the opportunity from the given chance. Scrambling 2 runs, first runs being scored off the bat. He'll be hoping for more. This one is slightly short, it misbehaves. There was a hint of movement here again. This one was slightly slower. There's a run out chance. Not today, says Luan Ray, who makes it to the striker's end safely. This is good running here. 3 runs, taking on the fielder who was at point. Luan Ray on 49. Chooses the safest option, a single onto point that says 50. It has been a clean display of batting. One to be proud of. So Juan Ray retiring at 50. 50, he got it from 22 deliveries. Coming in, it is Jared Elder. Jared, who's played 62 matches, will be facing will be commencing his innings here with Martin van Wyk, both batters new to the crease. Ooh. The first of an aggressive approach here with these two new batters. This one is short, it's outside off. Looking to play the cut shot, misses it. There's nice carry here. Groundsmen at Pirates Cricket Club have done a wonderful job, one should say. This one is fuller, mistimed. Looking for 2 runs. It was an easy 2 runs. This one was slightly wide of our middle fielder, our long on fielder, which made it easy for them to take 2.
For the thing, for the phone.
For which one?
To take out the sound.
Oh, no, I do not.
Yo, this phone, my daughter, I think she subscribes something and buying data. It's eating child. So one of the others. Yeah, I'm winning.
Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We needed to attend to a technical issue, not one that we had, but one from the other ground. Pardon me. Excuse me. So it is now 95 after 8. There's been 2 outstanding shots here being played. One, this particular one, in fact, the most recent one being the 6 hit over deep square leg, and one which made us realize how young Kwazi is, still having his reflexes, which was hit straight down the wicket. We could see how much Kwazi had so much time in making sure that he keeps himself safe. So back to our current action. So we are in our penultimate over. We're heading towards our penultimate over here. Paul Roxy, our left arm, being brought into the attack. It is a good comeback this time. Just so in these reduced overs, so each bowler can bowl a maximum of 2 overs, and then you can have a minimum of 5 bowlers, and then power play will be taken for the first 2 overs and the last over. So if Kamikaze wishes to, they may take their bowling power play within the last over of their bowling innings. Roxy with the last delivery of his spell. Bowls it quicker. Looking for 2. This is good running here. Good running by Martin. He has all the qualities here as an all-rounder. Can run between wickets, can strike the ball, can bowl for you. So as it stands, it is 102 after 9 overs. 102 after 9 overs. You couldn't ask for a better start, especially winning the toss. So Kamikaze opting not to take the power play. So Jamie, this one is bowled full thick inside edge, fumble there at deep square leg, but won't do much as the 2 batters have already pushed hard for the first one, making the second run an easier one. This one is fuller, is slightly slower, mistimed for only 1 at long on. So lots of variation here to be used by bowlers. I think that's the order of the day. This one is fuller. Good timing, but there is protection there at deep mid wicket. Almost an overthrow.
Morning, Adrian. Good in you.
Good, thanks. How are you? Morning. That's Kieran Fox with his family. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a beauty. Jamie rolling his fingers on that one. He sends Martin to the dugout. There's Martin not looking happy. Would have felt that he could have probably done something with that particular delivery. It has been a good display of batting by him. He's given a round of applause here by his teammate. It has been a good finish, if one might say, especially given this type of format. Yeah, it was. I think he rolled his fingers on it. Yeah, I could pick it up from here.
This is Kamikaze Bumblebees, the captain side. I just want to post the picture, the one.
Yeah. So coming into bat, it is Mr. Whitelaw, Nick Whitelaw, to face the last ball of the match. They should be looking for two. Ooh, saving overthrows. That's a beauty. That is a beauty. That is good fielding there. Good fielding by Martin. Oh, pardon me. In fact, I thought it was Martin who got dismissed, but it is Martin who got one. Let's call it his cheeks. Let's not use any strong language here. We are very respectable beings here at LMS. So that is it, gentlemen. That's our turnovers. That is our turnovers. So these are our empires, our 3 empires and 2 paras, doing a great job here. So Sandton Royals finishing with 108 runs with only the fall of 2 wickets. It is 10 overs. We are here at Pirates Cricket Club. We are LMS, Last Man Stands, the biggest amateur cricket in the world. We have also, this is also brought to you by Supersport Bets, a big company, one of our sponsors. 2 giants joining together, bringing the best of amateur cricket to the rest of the world. We will catch you shortly after the innings break, and let's hope that Kamikaze will show us what they're capable of. They have been asked to score 109, a target of 109 in their 10 overs. So we'll be back shortly. Thank you. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Kamikaze with their batting innings. So Brendan will be opening the bowling for Royals, and then facing the first ball will be Hart Basan and Nicholas Fourie. So just to give you some info on Hart is a right-handed stroke player, a right-handed batter, and a right-arm off spinner. He's only played 10 games so far with 391 matches. A mammoth. Do not take that for granted. At an average of 65, just over 65, at 65.16, at a strike rate of 151. He's a guy to look out for. He's a guy to look out for, with a national ranking of 1,657, 1657, and a world ranking of 11,341. But in the context of his average, this is one guy who can really do damage to your bowlers as a bowling team. And then going to Nicholas Fourie. So Nicholas also has 10 games. He has 76 runs at an average of 12, with a strike rate of 138. The strike rate should speak volumes. He has a national ranking of 3,072, a world ranking of 27,810. That's LMS for you. That's a good shout and given out of nowhere. This has been good thinking here by Brendan Whitehead. He has been bowling outside off, and then bringing one into the stumps for the first time today, and rewarded immediately on his last ball of the over. Royals have struck. It is a long walk here for Nicholas, who's been given out LBW by Kwazi. That looked dead plumb. It's so good a plumber wouldn't fix that. That's how plumb it was. So coming in, it is Paul Pirate Rogues. Coming into bowl for the first time today for the second bowler to come in for Sandton Royals to bowl today will be Nick Whitelaw rather. I think I should just ask him to call himself. Nah, okay, Whitelaw is good. Whitelaw is good. So something that you probably might find is interesting is that Royals have deployed an attacking bowling lineup where keeper has been up to the stumps for the first 2 overs. This is something which was not done here by Kamikaze. You know, when you have a keeper, a very good keeper like Mo, standing up to your stumps, you almost feel like there's Alex Carey. Look at that. It makes it look so easy. There's more turn here for Nick. This one is slower. He has been bowling much slower. This is good. This is good by Nick, asking the batters to use their own power, to use their own timing. With slower deliveries, there's more accuracy. We share the same philosophy. This one is fuller, just lids on for one at short mid wicket. This is good pressure here being built by Royals early in their bowling innings. Suffocating Kamikaze with these dots. This one is slightly short, it's outside off. No harm done, just a 1 run from it. So it is 8 after 2. It is 8 after 2. There's a lot that can still happen. There is a lot that can still happen. So Brendan Whitehead with his second over. Oh, that is beautifully put. Never mind the results. Never mind the results. That is one beautiful shot. It is a back foot punch onto backward point. Paul looking to be facing his second delivery. This one is just back off a length, looking for 2. It's gonna be a bit of a task. Oh no, says Dicky at striker's end, square leg for those who are not familiar with the word. Striker's end umpire. This is good running here by the two batters. Two runs ran from a delivery from a ball that was just within the inner circle. Fielder had to do a lot of work from the boundary. This one is an easier 2. Lots of work to be done by a fielder who's at deep backward point. It's another 2 within the inner circle. So Royals not with no fielder here within the inner circle. Choosing a defensive approach. This one is fuller, way too full. This is what we hardly saw from Sandton Royals when they were batting dot balls. They always were looking for their 1s and 2s, putting away the bad balls, either for a boundary or a 6. This one is short onto the hip. No harm done. And that brings us to the conclusion of our 8th over. It is 14 after 3. It's a quiet start here by Kamikaze. Let's not take anything away from Sandton Royals with how they've approached their bowling. Let's not take anything away from them. Kamikaze looking to stay in for as long as possible. Probably hope to have more batters at the end. Let's see how this approach will see them out. They now need They now need 95 from 35 deliveries. This is good variation here. This one was slightly more slower, slightly wider this time, just back off a length. This is good bowling here by Nick, giving himself a chance here if any better wishes to come down the wicket. This is slightly on to the stumps. 2 runs of the first 2 deliveries. Oh, of the first 3 rather. 2 balls to come. This one is slightly fuller. Plays it off the back foot, looking for 2, not a chance. Going for the slog sweep, no contact. The first aggressive approach. It brings us to the end of our 4th over. It's 18 after 4. 18 for overs. 6 more overs. 6 more overs to score the required 91. So a new change. A new change in bowling. We've got Christo. It is Christo Breitenbach. Breitenbach. I think I got it right this time. Christo Breitenbach is a right arm. A hint of swing there from the bowler. Oh, from rather both the bowler and the batter. There was a big swing with no connection whatsoever. Gert looking to cash in, looking to up his strike rate. This one is slightly short. This one is slightly short. Just back of a length. Not higher than Gert would have wanted. Paul to face Christo for the first time. That's a thick inside edge onto mid wicket. Chance for a run out. That's a scramble. It could have been way much closer. It could have been way much closer. So 2 balls to come from it. Kamikaze Bumblebees are looking to show a bit more aggression, particularly from this over. Let's see this one. Nothing from it. Backing away from the stumps. Not getting the right timing. This one is back of a length. That's an effort delivery. Too much of an effort there. Confirmation from Gwazi. A front foot no ball. A front foot no ball. The first time today. The first time today seeing a no ball. It just shows how good the teams have been in terms of their discipline, especially with I can accept wide deliveries from trying a bit of this and a bit of that, but seeing a no ball, it tells you the discipline there has been. So this one should be called a wide. It is called a wide. It still remains a free hit. It still remains a free hit in the next over. So just to clear this rule for those who do not understand, just like in this particular instance where a bowler has bowled 2 illegal deliveries, the first one will be punished with just 1 run, and then the second one will be awarded 3 runs will be awarded for it. And then in this case, just since this one is a no ball, the free hit will carry on to the next over. It will carry on to the next over. So we've got Jared Alder, who's coming in for the first time today. We'll be hoping to defend this free hit. We can only be a run out. That is what we should remember. Looking for 2. It's an easy 2. Lots of work needed to be done by a fielder who was at deep extra cover, coming all the way into the inner circle. This one is slower, goes for the slog sweep. I would have preferred going over long off, trying to drag it from way outside off. Couldn't get the connection there. Steps across and just lacked a bit of timing, not too much, just a bit. I think better connection, slightly better connection. We have seen probably different results on that particular delivery. Jared, who's been disciplined on this over, let's also recall that he did defend a free hit, meaning from the previous over there was a no ball that carried, goes on for the slog, no timing, going for the steal, and he made it. That is a good catch there at deep mid wicket, which brings an end to the batter's innings. It is a good catch there. And then an elaboration of what just took place there. We saw the non-striker taking 2 runs, which is regarded a steal. If in any case a batter does feel that his partner may be dismissed through a catch, he may attempt to run 2 from the non-striker's end to the striker's end, and then come back safely, where he can only be run out at the non-striker's end. He can wish to do so. And then if caught short of his ground, a double play will come into play. A double play may come into play where we would see 2 batters being dismissed at the same time. That would be called or regarded as a double play. And then I think that's just about it, particularly for dismissals regarding regarding a run out when there's a batter that's being caught, that's being dismissed by means of a catch. So now we've got Yaku Pinar. Oh yeah. Yay! Eish. Is that drinks break? Or is that lunch? I think it's drinks break. It's not gonna be that long. Yeah, it is drinks break. It wasn't that long. It's a good delivery if you're... Oh, what a comeback. What a comeback. What a comeback shot here from Jacques Pinar, who had his furniture rattled in the previous delivery. He stood up like an Amazon king just to dispatch the next delivery for a boundary for 4 with ease. There's more activity now going on. There's a wide delivery. Chris to break the bunch. Oh, this one has been hammered onto mid wicket. They'll be looking for 2. It is an easy 2. Good fielding there, nevertheless, at deep mid wicket. It was a wide delivery which was being saved here. Very wide of his initial fielding position, which made it a lot more of an easier 2. Oh, there's another reverse pedal. An audacious player here. Jacques Pinar. He doesn't have too many runs or too many matches under his name. He does have 37 matches, 35 innings to be precise. 37 matches and 35 innings. Meaning there were 2 matches where he did not bat. Within those innings, he has scored 514 at an average of 19. That average doesn't do justice when you have such shots. I'll look into it, Yak. Oh, this one is bowled just back off a length, just top of off, and he played and missed. Would have been a glorious shot. They had their been connection with the timber, particularly the bat. With that delivery, it brought us to the end of our 7th over. Then we've got Alex Cock bowling for the first time today. For those of you that can hear probably the wind blowing, this is the wind picking up. Clouds are becoming slightly darker. I hope there's no it's just the wind and not any rain to delay us like we did yesterday. This one has been top edged, looking to take 2 runs, and that's our catch. Ooh, what fielding, what great thinking there by Mo at from his keeping position to run onto the non-striker's end. I've seen this, I've done this myself before. I hope LMS does post a video of mine where I did run off to the non-striker's end in order to attempt a run out. Good intention there shown by the dismissed batter, trying to up the run rate. He probably feels that it would have done justice for him, his batting, and his batting, had he probably batted earlier. I'd also support him on that. If those were his thoughts, I would very much agree with him. So Alex striking off his first delivery, coming around the wicket, changing angles quite a lot, staying around the wicket with the left-handed Jamie Ferreira. Oh, this one is just straying down leg. It would have been interesting to see. So Jamie has lots of games under his skin. A thick outside edge, almost carried onto the fielder at point. Alex Cock not happy with his fielder there, almost breaking his manicure. I hope he does not have one, given his reaction. Oh, this one has been much quicker with lots more bounce. So back to our left-handed accumulator, Jamie Ferreira, who has 217 matches, which he has played 202, scoring just under 5,000 runs, scoring 4,894 runs to be precise, with an average of 41.82 at a strike rate of 137. All of this is brought to you, all of these stats are brought to you by myself as a commentator, but largely so by LMS, Last Man Stands, the biggest amateur cricket in the world, in partnership with Supersport Bets. In partnership with Supersport Bets, big companies with big names. Myself here at Lynn, our third official, Calvin, and our two officials for this particular match, Dicky and Kwazi. Jamie giving himself room here, given width. But just for only one run this spring. For only one run in this particular over, so they need 60 in 9. Ooh, almost onto the stumps, almost chopped it onto the stumps. This is good bowling by Juan Ray Johnson. So if I may suggest this for Kamikaze, if they are listening, can I ask to see Jamie Ferreira opening with Yakpinar on their next game, choosing to go down the wicket, no connection there. It is good carry there onto the keeper. We do have a glorious facility being provided here by Pirates Cricket Club. Lots of deliveries carrying here, lots and lots. I did look at the wicket. It does seem favorable for both parties, for both batters and bowlers, especially with overcast conditions. Bowlers will feel that they do have a bit of an advantage here, especially seamers. And that brings us to the end of our 9th over, with just one more over to go. Kamikaze will feel that they probably should have given themselves a bit of a chance. It is now a required 59 runs from the last 5 deliveries. Let's not take it away that it's not possible. It is very much possible. We have got Lofty here. Oh, sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We had Lofty here. There was also disconnection here with the cameras. If I may do ask, people with pets, dogs. May we kindly ask of them not to come too close to the cameras. Thank you so much. We appreciate your cooperation. So there was a dismissal here that brought in Khalid Mullah. Yeah, sorry about that and the lack of update. I was fixing the camera. As I can mention it again, can people with pets, can we kindly not come too close to the cameras? Thank you so much. So that is it. That is our game, our first game for the 14th of December 2025 here at a wonderful facility cricket facility hosted by LMS Supersport Bets and Pirates Cricket Club. And this is Sandton Royals defeating Kamikaze Bumblebees with 49 runs. As we did mention, it was a we will be playing reduced matches. These are the teams. Shaking hands. A spirit of the game, winning the game here. Although we do have Sandton Royals as winners, but the game has been played in good sportsmanship. And then up next we do have another match immediately after this one. We'll catch you shortly. Thank you so much for being with us. Thank you LMS, thank you Supersport Bets, thank you Pirates Cricket Club, and thanks to all of our colleagues and managers.